faces and I see new faces, and so more important than anything, I just want to invite you all to connect to your breath this afternoon. Fall behind the noise. The purpose of meditation is never to not think. It's just to slow down a little bit so that way we can pay attention to the thoughts that do serve us and we can release the thoughts that don't, because it's impossible not to think. And so I just want to invite you to slow your mind down a little bit, come into your breath, and enjoy this moment. Enjoy the sound of the waves behind you. And if anything feels uncomfortable, listen to your body. You can get out of the pose. You can always lie back in Shavasana or Child's Pose. Quiero agradecerles una vez más por venir a la clase de hoy. Si se sienten incómodas, siempre les invito a que se acuesten en Shavasana como estaban acostaditos hace ratito. Les invito a respirar, a disfrutar de cada movimiento. Escuchen a su cuerpo. Lo más importante es nada más que se sienten a gusto en su respiración y en el momento. Casi, más que nada, la clase la voy a dar en inglés, pero voy a tratar de ser un poco más bilingüe en dar la clase. Primeramente, nada más quiero invitarlos a que pongan las manos en el corazón para comenzar. Let's start with our hands on our heart. Gently close your eyes and press your tongue to the roof of your mouth so you soften your jaw. Relax around the forehead, the eyes, and just imagine that your breath is a circle. Feel your breath come in through your nose and wash down the crown of your head like a peaceful wave, filling your lungs from the bottom to the top. And just take a moment, connect to the expansion of your lungs as you draw the breath in. Feel the fullness of that breath and pause. And then exhale slowly. Feel the end of the breath as you exhale. Feeling the beginning of the breath as you draw it in. And feeling the end of the breath as you exhale it out. And I invite you now to just stretch your legs forward. Feel your spine grow long, and we're just going to take a deep breath and reach the fingertips up towards the sky. Feeling that expansion as you draw it in, and then we're just going to exhale. And we're going to tuck the chin in towards the chest and gaze down towards the navel. Inhale like you're scooping up sunshine, scooping up positive, loving energy into your body. Exhale out and away the old, stale air. Inhale, reach up tall, breathing in renewal. Exhale, releasing anything that doesn't serve you. Take one more deep breath in, press the palms together, pause at the top of the inhale. Really feel that breath nourish your body, and then exhale, push all the old stale air out. And just pause, feel the stretch. And then take the arms out wide. And I want to invite you all to smile. Quiero invitarlas todos a sonreír. I know that feels a little bit silly, but stretch the arms out wide, right? You start to giggle a little when you smile. And smiling makes your body feel happy. And I just want you to fill your heart with love. Like, what's that one thing? ¿Qué es esa una cosa que te llena el alma, pero con tanto, tanto amor? Y quiero que llenen el corazón con ese amor. Just fill your heart with that love for just a minute. Breathe that love in, and then as you exhale, I want you to hug it in. We're going to fill our cups in today. Give yourself a nice big hug. Take a moment. Tell yourself, I love you. I honor you. I appreciate you. Slowing down for a minute. Tomando un momento para honrarnos, para decirte a ti mismo, te amo, te aprecio, te honro en este momento. Y disfruta de ese amor llenando nuestros vasos, lleno de amor. filling our cups because we can't pour from an empty one. And then we're gonna reach, fill our hearts with all that love, and then we're gonna exhale, we're gonna hug it in, and we're just gonna imagine sending it out. Because we've gotta fill our cup, but feel that love. Fill your body, finger to finger, toe to toe. And again, just take a moment, say, I love you. I honor you. I appreciate you. Te amo. Te aprecio. Te honro en este momento y cada momento. This moment and every moment. We're going to reach the arms up. Just feel your body coming to life with your breath. And then we're going to point our toes, hinge forward at the hips. Just reach forward for your toes. Relax in the shoulders. Feel your lower back. Feel your hamstrings. Just wherever you are. You don't have to force your hands. No hay que forzar el cuerpo. Donde se caigan las manos está bien. Allow, if your hands want to fall out to the sides, you can bring your hands out to the sides. We never want to force our body in the practice. Nunca queremos forzar el cuerpo en la práctica. And then we're slowly going to roll it up, and we're going to bring the elbows behind us. Bring your heels up to the mat, and we're just going to warm up the hips. Estamos calentando el cuerpo ahorita. All we're doing is just warming up the body, getting it ready for practice. Flowing. Can you close your eyes? Pueden cerrar los ojos y conectar con la fluidez del movimiento y la respiración y el mar. Can you connect to the fluidity of this movement, the breath, the sound of the waves, just bringing that attention and that awareness within, easing and releasing any tension in your hips. And then we're going to reach behind our thighs. Remove the flesh from underneath the sit bones. Breathe in, open your heart, and just imagine the sun is just shining right here on your heart, right here on your throat, blessing your throat, blessing your heart. Can you feel that blessing? Fill your body, finger to finger, toe to toe, from the throat, from the heart, all over your body. Breathing that blessing in, and then as you exhale, releasing anything that keeps you from feeling that blessing. Inhala, vamos a llenar el cuerpo con bendiciones, abriendo el corazón. Y exhala, en la exhalación despega de cualquier pensamiento, no las dejas sentir y sentar con esas bendiciones. Just breathing that love in. Exhaling out anything that keeps you from those loving, blessed thoughts. Breathing in. Can you feel the fluidity of your breath, the fluidity of the movement? Starting to find that rhythm between your breath, the movement, and flow. Finding that flow state. What does that mean? It allows you to ride your breath into the present moment. We'll take one more deep breath in and exhale it all out. Inhale, reach your heart up towards the sky, press the heels forward, flow the arms back up over your head. Exhale, hinge forward at your hips, reach the hands down. You can let the hands fall out to the sides and just take a moment. Observe, does your body feel a little better? Does it feel a little more awake, a little more alive now? Observa si se siente un poco más despierto, un poco más alerto, un poco más flexible el cuerpo. And then slowly roll it up one vertebra at a time. We're going to come up onto all fours. Bring your hands under your shoulders, your knees, under your hips. And just let me ask you, we'll sit back on our heels just a moment. How many of you are on your feet for a long period of time? ¿Cuántos pasan mucho tiempo en los pies, verdad? ¿Y cuántas veces le ponen atención a los pies, verdad? Le vamos a dar un poquito de amor a los pies. We're going to show our feet just a little bit of love right now. So we're going to come back up onto all fours. And you're going to reach your right toes back. And I want you to feel that stretch in your toes. Press your belly button to your spine, and then you're just gonna press your heel back. So you should feel a nice stretch in the heel and in the calf. And then we're slowly gonna rock your toes forward, stretching the feet, and then exhale, reach that heel back behind you. Let your eyes close. Can you feel the rhythm and the flow of that movement? Riding your breath until your body softens, riding your breath into the present moment. And can you appreciate that movement? Can you appreciate your feet, your calves? Exhale. Where you feel tension or knots, can you exhale that out? And then we're just going to do little baby pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're just going to gently switch sides. Reach that right foot or left foot back. Maybe one side feels tighter than the other. And I know sometimes moving slow, it makes our mind wander. Try to bring it back. Feel those toes as you breathe in. Exhale. What can you release in the exhales? Breathing love into your body. Exhale, breathing out, releasing any stress, letting it go. Inhale, love. Exhale, stress, and let your eyes close. Feel the fluidity. Allow that presence to flow through you. And then we're just going to pulse that opposite leg for a little baby pulse of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it back. Knees under your hips, hands under your shoulders, coming in for a little cat and cow, dropping the belly down, opening up the heart, and exhale and round. Inhale like a wave, rolling your spine, undulating, and exhale, round. We'll do one more set, just breathing in, feel the heart open. Exhale, round. Bring it back to the neutral position. We're just gonna lift our heels. Come up onto your toes and press your heels into the mat, coming into downward dog. You can bend your knees back and forth. We look like an upside down V. If that's difficult, you can always bend the knees. And we're just gonna walk our feet towards our hands. We'll bring our hands to our shins. Inhale as you look forward towards the ocean, and we're just gonna exhale as we round. Breathing that love in, feel that heart, feel the throat open to love. Exhale and round. One more deep breath in. And exhale, round. Release the arms, slowly restack the vertebra one at a time. And just roll the shoulders back. And roll the shoulders forward. Beautiful. We're going to flow the arms up overhead, reaching up tall. Interlace the fingers. Release the index fingers. You can bring your feet together side by side. And just lengthen up. Take a moment, close your eyes again. Press your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Come back to that circular breath. Feel that breath come in through the nose. Let it wash down the crown of your head, filling your lungs from the bottom to the top. See if you can extend your fingertips up a little higher towards the sky. And then exhale through the nose, out the front of your chest, connecting to the peace at the end of the breath. Lengthen up once more. As you exhale, shift your hips over to the right. Reach the fingers over to the left. I'm going to be a mirror of you guys. So lengthen up however you feel comfortable. Coming into half moon. So you want to lengthen through your spine. You'll feel that length all along the right or the left side of your body. And just breathe that love into your body. Reach it back up to the sky, lengthen, and then reach over to the opposite side. I'm going to try to mirror you guys, so your right will be my left will be your right. Voy a hacer como un espejo, así que su derecha va a ser mi izquierda, izquierda su derecha. Regresa hacia el centro. Inhala profundo, los dedos hacia el cielo. Breathe in deep, fingertips up towards the sky. Rock the weight back into your heels. Press your hips forward. Activate your legs. Peso en los tobillos, caderas hacia enfrente. Inhala profundo, las caderas hacia enfrente, dedos hacia atrás. So reach your fingertips back behind you. Coming in for a gentle back bend. Opening the heart. Inhale, reach it back up. Soften your knees, hinge forward at the hips. Reaching down to the floor, bend the knees back and forth. Just shake your head out gently. And just take a moment, breathe. Feel your body. Feel the lower back, feel the hamstrings. Take another deep breath, and we're just gonna bring that left foot back and the right foot forward. You can keep a little bend in that front knee if you need a little more stability. So you can bend that leg as much as you need to, come up onto your toes, or you can straighten the leg. Listen to your body. Recuerda escuchar a su cuerpo. Remember, listen to your body while you're here. There's no competition, there's no ego in yoga. It's just breathing. The poses are just a tool to bring us into the present moment. We're going to reach that back leg forward, and then we're going to switch sides. Recuerden que no es tanto de las asanas, de las posiciones en yoga, es más de conectar. Si necesitan doblar la rodilla lo más que puedan sin forzar el cuerpo. Lo que cuenta es que respiren, que conecten. Lo demás, para eso son las asanas, las posiciones, para ayudarnos a conectar al momento presente. Exhala y regresa el pie hacia enfrente. Bring that back foot forward. And just grab the opposite elbow. Shake your head. And we're just going to hang out here for a few breaths. Just breathe. Nada más respira. That's all you have to do. Right here, right now, is just feel your body. Feel your breath flow. And then we'll release the arms. Slowly restack the vertebra, one at a time. Roll the shoulders back 3 times. You can keep the eyes closed. And then roll the shoulders forward. And we're going to reach our feet across the mat. You want your heels in line with one another. Bring the arms up, reach up tall, breathing in. And then we're just going to exhale a little dragon's breath. Feel your inner thighs open. Inhale, reaching up tall. Exhale and breathe. Breathing in as you reach up. Exhale. Just a few more, just like that. Breathing it in and breathing it out. Listen to your body. Feel your breath as it's flowing, reaching up a little taller, exhaling just a little deeper. Breathing in and breathing out. One more deep breath in, reach it up. Exhale. And then we'll reach the arms up. You can separate your feet, and we're just going to flow. This is one of my favorite moves. Feel your body flow. Can you close your eyes? Connect to the fluidity of the ocean, the fluidity of your breath. The fluidity of presence. Can you close your eyes? Can you feel the stillness? Connect to the peace. Enjoy the breeze as it flows. Can you get lost in the flow? Can you get lost in that sense of tranquility? Can you let your body go just a little bit deeper? As you exhale, can you release? Imagine you're exhaling out the past and you're breathing in new possibilities. But the exhales release the past, and the inhales, you bring that possibility in. And just release in the exhale. And then I invite you to come back to the center, scoop that breath in, that awareness, that dream, that newness. And then exhale, just hinge forward at your hips. Grab the opposite elbow. Allow your knees to soften. Quieren las rodillas suaves. Aquí no quieren forzar las piernas a estar enderezadas. Las quieren suaves. I invite you to soften the knees because we never want to lock our joints. We want our body to be supple and strong. If it's comfortable for you, you can bring your hands down to the mat. And then we're just going to bend the knees a little deeper here. Really getting into those inner thighs. If you sit down or drive a lot, this is great for easing and releasing that tension. Si se sientan mucho o manejan mucho, esto es bueno para ayudar ese estrés que se esconde en la baja espalda. And then bring it back and just reach that right hand up. Look up towards the sky. Exhale, reach that right arm down and then extend through the left arm, looking across, looking towards the ocean. Exhale, release. Every inhale, you breathe that renewal in. Cada inhalación es renovación. Cada exhalación se despega. Every inhale is the renewal. Every exhale is the release. We'll take one more deep breath in. Exhale. One more deep breath in. Exhale and release. Bring your chin in towards your chest. Slowly restack your vertebra one at a time. Roll the shoulders back. And then gently roll the shoulders forward. And then find your feet forward so you face towards the ocean. And we'll just walk forward. Let the arms flow up overhead. Reach up tall. Bring your hands into your heart center, coming into mountain pose, Tadasana. Can you feel yourself grounded, tall, strong, present? Tomando un momento para conectar en Tadasana, montaña. Conectando con la fortaleza, con la paz. Sintiendo la respiración y la presencia. Breathing in peace, presence, and love. Feeling that from the very tips of your toes into your heels, extending up through the crown of your head. Can you feel that peace radiate through your entire body? And then reach your fingertips up towards the sky once more. Can you feel the breeze against your skin? Can you take a moment and just sit in the gratitude for the breeze, for this moment? Tomando un momento de agradecimiento para la brisa, para el momento, para la respiración. cada ola que se renueva es como cada respiración que renueva. Each wave that rolls renews like every inhale we take. Feel your lungs expand on that next inhale. As you exhale, hands to your heart center. Hinge forward at your hips. Gently bring your hands coming up under your fingers. And we're just gonna bend the knees back and forth. If it's comfortable for you, we're gonna come up as high as we can onto our toes. And then we're gonna bring our bum down towards our heels. Beautiful. And then we'll bring our hands forward. And just listen to the sound of the waves. Beautiful. On the next exhale, gently bring your fingers down to the mat, and you can softly bring your knees down. Allow the arms to flow up. Deep breath in. And then we'll reach that right leg out. So your right is my left. And we're just gonna float that left arm down and reach that left arm over. And just breathe. Can you smile? We look like we're in half a smile. Pueden sonreír. Siempre las invito a sonreír, ¿verdad? Porque cada vez que sonríen, automáticamente se siente la alegría fluir por el cuerpo. So you feel that joy as it's flowing through your body. So we're gonna breathe in, and then we're gonna breathe out. We'll bring our fingertips down to the ground. Hips are forward, reaching through those fingertips. Breathing in. Inhale, can we breathe that renewal in? Feel your body fill finger to finger, toe to toe. And then exhale. What can you toss out? Imagine you're tossing out negative energy from your body. Inhala, renovando el cuerpo. Y exhala, imagina tirando por fuera energía negativa del cuerpo. Una vez más, inhala. Renueva el cuerpo. Y exhala, despegando. Beautiful. Finding your flow. Then we're going to bring it back. We're going to bring that knee in to about a 90-degree angle. And then we're just going to reach up towards the sky. So you get a nice little inner thigh stretch. Reaching up. Feel your breath. Close your eyes. Feel your body in this moment. And then exhale and reset. Bring that left or right leg in. And then bring the arms back up overhead, and we're gonna reach that left leg out. And I just want to invite you, pause for a moment. Close your eyes. Where is your mind? Where are your thoughts? Can you come back to the affirmation? I love you. I honor you. I appreciate you. And smile. Seal it with a smile. Regresando a la afirmación, te amo, te aprecio, te honro. Y cerrando esa energía con una sonrisa que llena el cuerpo con alegría. We always want to fill our body with joy. I am a believer in joyful breathing, joyful movement. Reach that left arm down, reach that right arm over, right? Because we can either be in stressful breathing because we're always on the go, we're always on to the next thing, right? Our mind is going. But can you allow yourself to be here, now, present, joyful? It's easy to get distracted. And then we're going to reach that opposite arm down. Again, flowing. Breathing that renewal in. And then tossing out any negativity. Just going with the flow of the breath. Breathe in that renewal. Exhale, toss out the trash. That's what I like to think of those negative thoughts. Así pienso de los pensamientos. Inhala los pensamientos bonitos, exhala como que si estamos tirando la basura de los pensamientos negativos. One more deep breath in. And then exhale. We're going to bring it into 90 degrees and just stretch. This is all you got to do right here, right now, is be and breathe. Feel your breath. Feel your body in this moment. And then reset. And we're just going to come into a little child's pose. You can separate your knees wider than your hips and just sit back. Reset. Take a deep breath in and just walk your hands over to the left so you can stretch your lats out on the right side. And then take another breath and walk your hands over to the right and stretch the left side out. And then bring it back to center. Press all 10 fingers into the mat. Come back up onto all fours. Elbows soft, knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. And we've been here before, but just take a moment and observe if your body feels a little bit better this time. Bringing that awareness more deeply within, dropping the belly down, looking up towards the sky. Exhale, releasing. Inhale, opening up the heart to love and possibilities. Exhale, round. One more set, breathing in and breathing it out. Last one. And exhale. Bring it back to the neutral position. We're going to turn around and sit down. Bring your hands to the tops of your knees. Lengthen up through your spine. And then we're just going to make 5 circles over to the right. Just gentle, easy, loving movements. This is really great for easing and releasing lower back tension. And then pause at the center, and then gently rotate in the opposite direction. Pause at the center, slowly roll back up. And then we'll bring our feet together like a butterfly. You can remove the flesh from underneath your sit bones. Lengthen up through your spine. And I just want you to take a moment, close your eyes and affirm, I breathe in renewal. And I exhale out thoughts that no longer serve me. Inhalo renovación y en la exhalación me despego de los pensamientos que ya no me sirven. So we'll take a deep breath in and just imagine the sun shining golden on your heart, renewing your body. And then exhale like you're blowing out a cloud of smoke, releasing it from your body and letting it Go. Inhala profundo, renovando. Imagina la luz de oro llenando tu cuerpo como el sol brillando sobre ti. Y exhala como un humo despegando de los pensamientos que ya no sirven. And again, rolling like a wave, breathing that renewal, endless possibilities, endless blessings. And exhale, releasing what no longer serves you. Whatever that may be, it no longer weighs you down. It's taken by the ocean. And then exhale, release. Inhale, breathe in that renewal. Feel your spine long. Exhale, reaching your hands forward. Hinge forward at the hips. Breathing that renewal into the lower back. Let your eyes close. This is all you have to do right here, right now, is allow yourself to be present. Disfruta de la respiración. Lo único que necesitamos hacer en este momento es estar presente. Las inhalaciones renuevan, las exhalaciones despegan. And then slowly roll it up one vertebra at a time. We can sit across the mat, reach your feet out to the sides for a moment. And just take a moment, assess your body while you're here. Feel your spine grow long. We're going to take a deep breath. We're going to reach the right arm towards our feet and just reach that left arm over. Like a rainbow, like a smile. And then we're going to exhale over to the other side. And then again, reaching over on the inhale. Exhale, releasing. Take another deep breath in. Reach the fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in, hinge forward at your hips, and then just reach your hands forward as far as they'll naturally allow you to go. Let your eyes close. You'll hear us say in yoga, surrender to the pose. En yoga nos escuchan decir, ríndete a la asana. Y lo que eso significa es nada más despega de lo que ya no sirve. Adiós. ¿Qué significa? ¿Verdad? Cuando nos despedimos en español y decimos adiós, te dejo a Dios porque confío que Dios te va a cuidar. Así que en la exhalación, en la despedida, rendimos y despegamos y le decimos adiós porque confío que Dios me resuelve, me quita ese estrés. So we just release, we surrender to God knowing that God just takes those troubles away. So breathing in that renewal and exhaling, just surrendering and letting go. And then slowly bring it back up. Feel your body renewed. Lengthen through your spine. Feel your heart open. And I want to invite you all to smile. Sonríe. Sonríe en esa respiración. En la renovación. Smile and breathe the renewal in. The peace, the tranquility. Feel that breeze as God's reminder that you are divinely loved. Conecta con esa brisa y recuerda que ese es el momento que Dios nos dice y nos recuerda que nos ama. And then we'll bring our feet forward again. Vamos a regresar las piernas hacia enfrente. And just flow the arms up overhead. And we're going to exhale, hinge forward. We're going to graze our legs with our hands, just flowing. Así que vamos a fluir. Las manos regresan hacia el cielo, inhala. Exhale, we graze our legs with our hands, reaching up, flowing like a wave. Can you feel the fluidity of this movement? Can you feel yourself rolling like a wave? Breathing in, connected, present, whole, loved. Exhale, releasing. One more deep breath in. And then as we exhale, we're just going to pause and just observe your body. Does it feel a little more awake now than it did at the beginning of class? Does it feel a little better? Hopefully it does. And then slowly, slowly roll it back up. Bring your hands behind you, bring your heels to the mat, and just let your knees sway side to side. And does your body feel a little better now? Isn't that amazing? The gift that your body gives when you take care of it. This is all you. So take a moment, thank yourself, thank your body for bringing you here today. And then we're going to sit cross-legged one more time. We're going to reach the arms out wide. And again, I invite you all to smile. Smile big. I know it feels silly, but how often do you just smile? Just cause, ¿verdad? ¿Cuándo sonríen nada más porque están aquí, verdad? Vamos a sonreír. Vamos a llenar el corazón con amor, con presencia, con paz, con tranquilidad, filling our hearts with peace, love, joy, tranquility. This moment, and let it follow you off the mat every single day. Que lo siga después del tapete. Exhale, hug it in. We're going to hug it in, hug it in. And feel that love radiating through every cell in your body in appreciation of you. Because you are the gift. You are God's chosen treasure. Cada uno son los tesoros de Dios. And breathe that love in. And then we're going to take another big breath in. Feel that heart. Feel that love. Siente ese amor. Siente ese corazón. Exhale. We're going to send that out to each other and to all our loved ones. Just sending that love out. And then gently draw your knees into your chest. And we're going to gently roll it back. You can bring your feet to the mat and find your way back down. Give yourself another nice big hug. Roll side to side. And take one more moment. Affirm, I thank you, I love you, I honor you, I appreciate you. Te amo, te honro, te aprecio. And then exhale, we're just going to extend our legs forward, coming into your final resting Shavasana. Reach the arms out to the sides. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through the mouth. Ha. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale. Ha. And now I invite you, bring your hands over your heart one more time. I want you all to stay lying in Shavasana. I'm going to sit up. Yo me voy a sentar, pero les invito a que todos se queden acostados. I invite you to keep your hands over your heart and smile. Just stay lying in Shavasana. Connect to your heartbeat. Feel your heart as it beats for you every day. And just take a moment to say thank you, because every heartbeat is God saying, I love you. I honor you. I thank you for the gift that you bring into this world, because each and every one of you are a gift. Cada latido del corazón es el recordamiento que Dios nos dice, te amo, te honro, te agradezco el regalo que tú eres en este mundo. And as you breathe, just imagine your feet, your legs, and your hips relaxing. Allow your entire spine to relax, releasing tension, untangling knots. Imagine them falling away from your body, into the mat, into the earth, into the ocean, far away from you. Allow this next breath to relax your shoulders, your arms, your hands, and your fingers. Allow this next breath to relax your neck, your head. Allow these next few breaths to relax your face, forehead, eyebrows, eyes, cheeks, mouth, tongue, and jaw. As you allow each breath to renew and restore your body. And imagine that renewal fusing into your spine and extending into every nerve ending, renewing your entire body. Taking one more moment to affirm, I love you, I honor you, I appreciate you.